But today we're here to talk about mass and distance. One thing which I thought about, I had a question about the other day, was if I had a pendulum, that is, a free weight with a string, in this case, and I released it, how far would it go? And the next thing I thought of, well, gee, if I had more weight, more mass, would it go that much further? Would it go less? And how much further or how much less? Substantially or just a little bit? We're going to find out. Okay, one thing we're going to keep constant here is the string distance length is 40 centimeters or 16 inches. Both are that same length. The mass, however, will change. This is 1 ounce or 28 grams, and the mass in the second half of the experiment will equal 280 grams or about 10 ounces. And we want to see how far they swing. Okay, you look this up here. Let me lower the camera angle so you can see just as well as I can what's going on. Okay. Okay, so I take my 1 ounce or 28 gram mass weight and hold it up to the release point, roughly the bottom of this cabinet. I'm going to let it go. Okay, did you see that when it swung, it went approximately the other side of the bottom of the cabinet, about 180 degrees. Okay, if you didn't catch it, we're going to release it again. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, release. Now you can see the second time, it went by the exact same distance. Now we're going to try with 10 times the mass. Remember the string's the same length, release point's the same spot in space. So if it differs, the swing that is, it'll be because of the mass involved. Okay, here's the release point, and there you go. Went actually just a little bit less, didn't it? If you recall, you see it went just a hair less than that. Let's do it again. Yep, just a hair less. So, what does that tell us? Now that we have 10 times the mass in there, times more than the first one, it didn't swing nearly as far. Maybe not that much, but didn't swing nearly as far. I would have thought that the mass would have swung further. I don't know about 10 times as far, but I would have personally thought that it would have swung further. And there's my golden retriever Patty. So.